Tonight at 5, a new medical facility is set to open up in Verona. We are live outside the location where crews will build the facility.
But first, thunderstorm warnings are in effect across southern Wisconsin. A look at the latest conditions.
And we're following this news. Governor Evers signed a new tax cut into law that could help Wisconsin parents. We'll break it all down for you. You're watching News 3 Now at 5.
Thank you for joining us tonight. Eric and Susan will be back next week. We start with weather this evening. Parts of southern Wisconsin under thunderstorm warnings that could bring some heavy rainfall tonight.
Let's get a look at the first warn forecast. Here's Chief Meteorologist Alex Harrington.
Yeah, Brady and Charlie, good news is those showers and thunderstorms and those severe weather warnings are moving off towards the south and towards the east. Still a couple of showers and thunderstorms down towards Beloit, over by Clinton, over by Chopir, where we did have rotation today and we did have tornado warnings in effect earlier this afternoon. Over Dane County prop here, let's see if we got any showers. Just a couple of showers up towards Cross Plains. No lightning as it looks like out of those. And across the rest of southern Wisconsin, 6-hour future track radar bringing some more showers and some more thunderstorms back into the area as we carry on into the overnight. And then these showers and thunderstorms could potentially bring a little bit more of that heavy rainfall. But the severe weather threat is decreasing across southern Wisconsin. Can't stress that enough. That should be moving off more towards the south and towards the east as we carry on into the rest of the evening and overnight hours. So it's just a brief bit of severe weather for parts of southern Wisconsin, but just expecting scattered showers and maybe a clap or two of thunder for the rest of the night tonight. Then as we come back in Maine weather, we'll take a peek at when we can expect more wet weather. There's more in the forecast. That's all coming on up.
Stay up to date on the weather with our First Warn Forecast weather app. It has hourly forecasts, road conditions, and the latest radar. You can download it for free in your phone's app store. Just search WISC Weather. Governor Evers has signed a new tax cut into law that could help Wisconsin parents in a very big way. Political
reporter Will Keneally caught up with the governor at the signing ceremony in Waukesha and has the story.
There you go, folks. Good work.
Today's signing ceremony is a big deal. Lawmakers have been working to try and make childcare cheaper in Wisconsin for the better part of a year now.
These changes will give parents some breathing room in their household budgets, helping folks to remain in our state's workforce.
So how this works, parents are now able to deduct 100% of their childcare costs from their state taxes. And the cap is raised as well, now to $10,000 for one child.
When my kiddos were 1 and 3, my childcare was double my mortgage and easily the most expensive thing in my life. In fact, every year, my husband and I had to make that difficult choice about whether one of us dropped out of the workforce.
Today's bill was just one of a slate of tax cuts Republican lawmakers sent to Governor Evers' desk. This childcare cut was the only one that Governor Evers signed. The rest were vetoed on Friday.
I do think that if we look at this as a full puzzle, it was a 4-piece puzzle, and I do think, again, that would have helped these same families that are benefiting with the daycare. I think they would have benefited from that as well.
Evers says the bills he vetoed would not have been sustainable tax cuts in the long term.
I'll give people a chance to rest and think about what we want to do going forward.
Now, it's unlikely that we'll see the legislature take any action on that the rest of the year. Reporting from Waukesha, Will Keneally, News 3 Now.
Vice President Kamala Harris will visit Madison this week. This will be her second visit to Wisconsin this year. Harris will make a stop in Madison on Wednesday to speak about apprenticeship programs and union jobs. She will be joined by Acting Secretary of Labor Julie Hsu. Next tonight at 5, one person is recovering after their car crashed on John Nolan near the Beltline late last night. This happened about 10:45. The incident and blocked traffic from the eastbound Beltline for an hour. The area was clear to drive through again before midnight. MPD says its officers made no arrest, and that was the only car involved in the crash. The driver is expected to survive.
Earlier today, SSM Health announced the plans for a new medical facility in Verona.
Our Jalen Banks joins us live from where the future location will be. Good evening, Jalen.
Charlotte and Brady, I'm at 7278 Valley Road here in Verona. Right now, it's not much here, but in 2 years, it'll be a lot different. The place will serve as a home for primary care, imaging services, and other specialty services. Currently, many Verona area patients have to leave the area to receive primary care, some traveling as far as East Madison.
to expand capacity within our primary care service offerings right there within the Verona community by establishing a physical presence, but then also in providing that convenient care closer to home for those individuals, which also will allow for some improved access within our other sites where those local residents are currently accessing care.
And speaking to the city's mayor, he believes this will impact the city beyond healthcare.
A big and positive impact on the city. You know, it's I mean, it's no secret. Our big part of our employment base is Epic, and I think that's really wonderful, and I think that's really great. But you know, ultimately, everyone's not going to work at Epic, and so like anytime we can add another employer, another job center, I think that's a really positive benefit for the community and for anyone who holds a job there. I think it'll be a big impact for them.
Groundbreaking for the facility will take place next year, with its completion set for 2025. Now, in the meantime, SSM, along with the city of Verona, will continue to work through the planning process for the facility, as well as hearing back from the community and getting feedback from them. Now, the rain's starting to pick up a little bit, but reporting now in Verona, Jalen Banks, News 3 Now.
Today, Republican State Senator Andre Jacques announced he will be throwing his hat into the ring for the 8th Congressional District seat.
Well, this after Mike Gallagher announced he won't seek re-election last month. Jacques isn't the first candidate to throw his hat into the ring, as former State Senator Roger Roth of Appleton announced his candidacy just hours after Gallagher announced that he wouldn't seek re-election. Jacques was first elected to the State Assembly in 2010 and has served in the State Senate since 2018. Today, a settlement in the state's fake electors case reveals new details on the strategy by former President Donald Trump's attorneys.
2 attorneys for then-President Trump orchestrated a plan for fake electors to file paperwork falsely saying Trump won Wisconsin to overturn Biden's 2020 victory here and in other states. Now, that is according to a lawsuit settlement that was reached today that makes public months of text and emails.
Well, under their agreement, Kenneth Chesbrough and Jim Trupis turned over more than 1,400 pages of documents, emails, and text messages, offering a detailed account of the scheme's origins in Wisconsin. The communications show how they, with coordination from Trump campaign officials, replicated the strategy in 6 other states, including Georgia, where Chesbrough has already pleaded guilty to charges stemming from the 2020 election. Well, the U.S. Supreme Court has unanimously ruled former President Donald Trump will stay on the ballots of all 50 states.
The High Court rejected an attempt by Colorado to disqualify the former president because of his actions on January 6. Nicole Sganga is outside the Supreme Court with more on this legal win for the GOP frontrunner on the eve of Super Tuesday.
Thank you very much.
Former President Donald Trump is praising the Supreme Court for its unanimous decision to restore his name to all 2024 presidential primary ballots.
I think it will go a long way toward bringing our country together.
Voters in Colorado had tried to remove Trump from their state's ballot. They argued an insurrection clause in the Constitution's 14th Amendment disqualified him from holding office because of his attempts to undo his 2020 election loss, culminating in the January 6th attack on the Capitol. But Monday, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled only Congress can decide how and when this constitutional provision is implemented.
And the rationale here really is we don't want states to be able to do this. You heard the justices coalesce around the idea that we're very worried states could do it alone, create this kind of patchwork when it comes to federal elections.
Today's decision leaves open the possibility that Congress could refuse to certify the election of a candidate who participated in insurrection. The court also sidestepped the issue of insurrection altogether.
The Supreme Court's decision today did not exonerate him. They did not say that January 6th wasn't an insurrection, and they did not say that he didn't engage in insurrection.
The Supreme Court has agreed to weigh in on whether Trump can be tried criminally for his actions on January 6th. Next month, the court will hear arguments about whether Trump is entitled to broad immunity from prosecution from acts allegedly committed while in office. Nicole Sganga, CBS News, Washington.
Ellen Weisselberg, the former chief financial officer of the Trump Organization, pleaded guilty to perjury charges today. Under the deal, Weisselberg pled guilty to 2 charges related to his testimony during the New York Attorney General's civil investigation into Trump in 2020. That drops the 3 other charges he was facing. He will be sentenced to 5 months in jail.
A former Massachusetts Air National Guard member has pleaded guilty to leaking highly classified military documents and other national security secrets. Jack Teixeira admitted his guilt in Boston federal court today to each of the 6 counts he was charged with last year. The 22-year-old was accused of inappropriately accessing top secret military documents containing specific sensitive information about the nation's involvement in Russia's war with Ukraine. Prosecutors say the 22-year-old then shared the information on Discord, a political media platform used by gamers.
He didn't care at all about the consequences. He was really acting for himself. Mr. Teixeira was questioned by fellow users of this social media platform about whether what he was posting was classified information. He readily admitted that it was, and he said that he didn't care and that he wouldn't get caught.
Teixeira's sentencing date has been set for September 17th. Under the plea agreement, he could spend between 11 to 17 years behind bars. Still ahead at 5, Alex rejoins us with another look at your first warn forecast.
Plus, a Madison staple has announced its return to the Capitol this summer when you can check out this year's concerts on the square. That's next.
And red numbers to begin the week on Wall Street as the Dow Jones falls 97. The Nasdaq loses almost 67.5. The S&P 500 down 6. We'll be right back.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we get you quality name brand jeans and work pants because we get you. So stock up now with unbeatable deals on your favorite styles for spring. Like men's Wrangler 5-star jeans. Buy one, get one half price. Save $10 on men's Key brand bibs or jeans when you buy 2. $7 off these women's Lee jeans. Plus, while you're in for jeans, save on brake pads, shocks, struts, suspension parts, and more. 15% off. We get you what you need because we get you at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
I thought you two were going to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison this afternoon.
No, we couldn't decide what game to play.
That's the great thing about Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. There is a myriad of games with a myriad of themes so you can find your perfect fit. Some machines offer free games, multiple spins, a bonus within a bonus, and multipliers. So many different ways to play means so many different ways to win. Find your perfect game at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison.
Ho Chunk Gaming Madison.
A lot of law firms claim to be experts at handling injury cases that involve large trucks. But handling one trucking case does not make you an expert on the subject. Experience matters in these cases. One local firm has handled 25 trucking cases which resulted in payments over $1 million each, and hundreds of others as well. Because Wisconsinites know who to call when it's a must-win scenario. They call Habish, Habish & Rotier. National reputation, hometown service.
Watch the Bucks on broadcast TV when they collide with the Clippers on your new local home for select Bucks games. Don't miss a second of the action as the star-studded Clippers fly in from LA for a Bruce City beatdown. Fear the deer. Clippers, Bucks on your new local home for select Milwaukee Bucks games. Monday at 7 on Television Wisconsin.
Get solar and get saving with Olson Solar Energy in the Madison area.
When you're talking to someone and you call someone at Olson Solar, it's not someone in Utah, it's not someone in California, it is someone local right here. By doing that, we control the entire process. So we control the project management, we control the design, we control the installation, the electric, the hookup, permitting, and that really sets us apart.
Stop into our location near you or give us a call and ask us about our Earth Day promo.
Continuing to track alert day conditions, mainly for areas south and east of Madison, when it all ends tonight at 6.
Then stoplights are going green. We walk you through how the new smart stoplights are saving the planet and money in your wallet tonight at 6.
From damaging drought to catastrophic flooding and severe storms in every season, the News 3 Now First Warn Weather Team gives you a deeper understanding of Wisconsin's ever-changing weather with special reports that go beyond the barometer. Only on News 3 Now. You're watching News 3 Now at 5, moving forward.
Welcome back. The headliner for this summer's American Family Insurance Championship Friday night concert has been announced, and for all of you train fans out there, Breese-Stevens Field will be the place to be, and it will be for a good cause. All proceeds from the show, as well as other events during tournament week, will be donated to the Steve Stricker American Family Insurance Foundation. Since 2016, it has raised more than $17 million for various charities.
And it's been a huge success, and we've it's really been an exciting part of the week, and it ultimately helps us raise more charitable dollars at the end, having a concert. And we're excited to have Train come to Breese-Stevens Field.
Tickets are on sale right now. Grandstand tickets start at $59. The show is scheduled for Friday, June 7th, and doors open at 6 p.m.
The Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra's iconic Concerts on the Square announced its schedule for this summer for its 41st year. The first concert is scheduled for June 26th. The remaining 5 shows will run throughout July, with the final performance scheduled for July 31st. They are free and open to the public, and for a full list of performers, just go to our website at channel3000.com.
And if you're feeling like getting in the mood for St. Patrick's Day, well, you've got luck on your side. You can now place an order for 2 new cream puff flavors. The flavors are mint chocolate and Irish cream. You can order the flavors in the 3 or 6 pack. The 3-pack will cost you $14, while the 6-pack costs $25. You'll be able to pick up the dessert from March 15th to the 17th at the State Fairgrounds in West Allis. You must enter through Gate 5 and make sure to bring the QR code that is given to you after ordering, or else you'll be out of luck and you won't be able to pick them up.
In Rock County, the Sheriff's Office announced the dates of its boating safety course this spring. In order to graduate, students must attend both of the courses. The first safety course takes place on March 26th from 6 to 7 p.m. and on April 4th from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Both will be held at the Rock County Fairgrounds, Craig Center. Class size will be limited to 30 students, and the course fee is $10. Anyone born on or before January 1st, 1989 is required to take the course to operate a boat or personalized watercraft on Wisconsin waters.
Well, let's get a look at your first warned forecast. Here's Chief Meteorologist Alex Harrington. Hi, Alex.
Hey, Charlotte, good news for everyone in much of southern Wisconsin. While alert day conditions are still expected southeast of Madison, we're watching and tracking the decrease of those conditions. Following our alert day evening, not as warm, but it will stay mild this week, and then we're tracking another weather system that brings more rain showers to the area, maybe a little bit of wet snow, but not severe weather with that weather system. Again, that threat appears to be decreasing right now across southern Wisconsin. If we do get 1 or 2 more isolated severe storms, best chances are going to be down towards Janesville with high winds and large hail. This would be for just a couple more hours across the area. Actually, it's already well past me, just east of Turtle, just north of Fox Hollow, over towards Clinton. That last bit of thunderstorm activity has moved off towards the south and east and Rock County. Just a couple of showers here in Dane County, north of Fitchburg, up towards Wanakee, and then across the rest of southern Wisconsin, a couple of scattered showers out there just off to the west over portions out towards Viroqua. But the widespread shower and thunderstorm activity appears to be decreasing. Here's part of the reason why. Drier air is filling in. Dew points are a measure of moisture. When they're in the yellows, that means it's dry. We snuck in dew points into the upper 50s to right around 60 near Janesville earlier, and that's what helped those rotating thunderstorms producing those tornado warnings that we had earlier in the day. And the temperatures are crashing as well near Janesville. They were up in the 60s. That helped to promote those showers and thunderstorms and those supercell, those rotating thunderstorms, to be alive over Rock County during the early to mid-afternoon hours of this afternoon. Temperature right now in Madison, we've fallen all the way to 42 degrees. We're on the cold side of this front now, 45 in Verona and 43 in Wanakee. As we plan the rest of the evening tonight, showers may build back in, maybe a clap or 2 of thunder, but the severe weather threat, as I mentioned, is decreasing. We can see that here as we plan your day with Future Track. Showers and a couple isolated thunderstorms really just about everywhere as we head towards 6:30, 7, 8 o'clock. Maybe another band here over Madison around 8:30. A little bit more persistent south and east of Madison towards 10. Heavy rainfall would be the threat if these thunderstorms do happen to pop back up, and temperatures cooling on down. Better chances for that heavy rainfall off towards the south and towards the east of Madison. Folks have already been picking up some decent amounts down towards Janesville. A little bit more to add tonight. Rain chances again widespread today with our shower and thunderstorm activity. Here's that other weather system as we head out towards Thursday and Friday. Could be looking at a little bit of wet snow with that weather system too. There it enters on Friday. Temperatures cooling off on your Saturday morning. Could be looking at a little bit of that wet mix of snow with that precipitation. And then as we head out into the following work week, temperatures warming right back up to right around 60. As we spring ahead, those temperatures are going to be closer to April-like values. Hey, if you want to send us some weather photos when it is safe, channel3000.com/weather is a great way to do it. Just click that post your own button. And then let's take a look at our traffic out there, folks. Things are doing okay, actually, eastbound and westbound, moving along at about 60 miles per hour. Northbound and southbound on 39, not too bad. A little bit slower on 39 northbound at 52 miles per hour. Off towards the south and towards the east, where we have had those showers and thunderstorms, still going at a good clip. 71, 39 southbound and 39 northbound at 67 miles per hour. And our friends up towards Wisconsin Dells, things are humming along at about 70 miles per hour. But again, overnight tonight with those scattered showers and thunderstorms, just be prepared. You might have to have those windshield wipers going and slow it down just a bit.
Thank you, Alex. Still ahead at 5, inserting herself into a league of her own. Caitlin Clark breaking the NCAA scoring record yesterday. We'll show you the historic moment next.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
When you've been seriously injured, you'll need a team with knowledge and experience to get the results you deserve. Call Gruber Law Offices today. Proud partner of your Milwaukee Bucks. One call, that's all.
Not everyone knows us, but in southern Wisconsin and northern and central Illinois, we are famous in our field. As a Sloan's technician, customer service is our specialty, whether you come to see us or we come to you. We are in the business of supporting your business, and we are highly trained to work on your John Deere equipment. At Sloan's, our loyalty lies with you. We depend on you, and we are proud to serve you. When it comes to service, you can count on us. Remember, think Sloan's first.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real. And what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes. And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles.
Try it today for only $14.95, plus get free shipping. Visit plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
We are Dane County. We are Madison, McFarland, Sun Prairie. We are Waunakee, Stoughton, Middleton, Deerfield, and everywhere in between. We are committed to being unique in supporting the value when families share the memories of family and friends at the loss of a loved one. We are Crest Funeral and Cremation Service. More than just a funeral home, we are the people you know and trust to help families before, during, and after the loss of a loved one. Learn more at crestfuneralservice.com.
This month, we're looking for 200 homeowners interested in getting a new fence. We're offering up to $1,000 off, plus an upgrade of up to 10 free solar caps. Our fences outlast wood 3 to 1 and are backed by our extensive lifetime warranty. Call now or visit the website for your new fence today.
The Big Share is Tuesday, March 5th. This online day of giving hosted by Community Shares of Wisconsin is an easy way for you to support nearly 70 local nonprofits working on social and environmental justice. Donate now through March 5th at thebigshare.org.
Transform the look of your kitchen with an 11% rebate from Menards. Countertops are the center of the home, and Menards carries a great selection, from elegant to everyday options, with durability that will last you from crayons to calculus, and easy installation that you can do yourself. Transform everyday spaces into gathering places with custom craft countertops. Right now, all stock laminate countertop is on sale, starting at $29.98 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
We've successfully represented people injured in truck accidents for more than 35 years. We know what it takes to get the results you deserve. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5. Moving forward.
Welcome back. A League of Their Own. Love that movie.
I know. Isn't it great?
It is wonderful.
It's a good day to watch it, too.
It is, but we're not going to talk about women's softball. We're going to talk about women's basketball now, because Caitlin Clark, she stands alone as the highest scoring Division I college basketball player.
Yeah, breaking records left and right. No big deal. Well, the old record of 3,667 points set by Pistol Pete Maravich, that stood for 54 years. But Clark beat that record yesterday in front of her hometown fans in Iowa. Pretty cool. Jan Crawford has the story.
This for college basketball history.
An ordinary shot
She does it with a foul.
to cap an extraordinary achievement.
Caitlin Clark becomes the all-time leading scorer in major college basketball history.
On Sunday, Caitlin Clark needed just 18 points
She ties it with that one.
to break the all-time NCAA scoring record, men or women, and pass LSU legend Pistol Pete Maravich.
A history-making shot from the free throw line there. Is that going through your mind at all?
Not really, but then when they announce it and everybody screams, that's when I know, but pretty cool.
Clark got to the top with a career defined by jaw-dropping buckets from the logo that you have to see to believe. And like with all her games, yesterday's featured the next generation of girls she has inspired.
All of us kind of want to be like her.
How will she go for history? In her 4 years at Iowa, Clark has rewritten the record books many times over, cementing her status as one of the biggest draws in college basketball history.
The ticket price to get in to see Iowa play Ohio State was the highest ever recorded for any women's basketball game, college or professional, in the United States. I think that says it pretty well.
Clark is the consensus #1 pick in the upcoming WNBA draft.
Clark.
But before then, there is March Madness, and Clark isn't reveling yet in the record.
A record is a record. I don't want that to be the reason people remember me. I hope people remember me for the way I played with a smile on my face, my competitive fire. Sure, they can remember the wins, but also the fun me and my teammates had together.
Jan Crawford, CBS News.
A final check of your first warn forecast when we return.
Solar and get saving with Olson Solar Energy in the Madison area.
When you're talking to someone and you call someone at Olson Solar, it's not someone in Utah, it's not someone in California, it is someone local right here. By doing that, we control the entire process. So we control the project management, we control the design, we control the installation, the electric, the hookup, permitting, and that really sets us apart.
Stop into our location near you or give us a call and ask us about our Earth Day promo.
I'm Jonathan Lawson, here to tell you about life insurance through the Colonial Penn program. If you're age 50 to 85 and looking to buy life insurance on a fixed budget, remember the 3 Ps.
The 3 what?
The 3 Ps.
What are the 3 Ps?
The 3 Ps of life insurance on a fixed budget are price, price, and price. A price you can afford, a price that can't increase, and a price that fits your budget.
I'm 54 and was a smoker, but quit. What's my price?
You can get coverage for $9.95 a month.
I'm 65, retired, and take medications. What's my price?
Also $9.95 a month.
I just turned 80 and I'm on a fixed income. What's my price?
$9.95 a month for you too. If you're age 50 to 85, call now about the #1 most popular whole life insurance plan available through the Colonial Penn program. Options start at $9.95 a month. That's less than 35 cents a day. You cannot be turned down because of your health. No medical exam, no health questions. Your acceptance is guaranteed. And this plan has a guaranteed lifetime rate lock, so your rate can never go up for any reason. Options start at $9.95 a month. Plus, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. So call now for free information, and you'll also get this free beneficiary planner. Use this valuable guide to record your important information and give helpful direction to your loved ones with your final wishes. And it's yours free, just for calling. So call now for free information.
Call 1-800-914-3131 for your free information and your free gift. That's 1-800-914-3131. There's no risk or obligation. 1-800-914-3131. Call now.
Watch the Bucks on broadcast TV when they collide with the Clippers on your new local home for select Bucks games. Don't miss a second of the action as the star-studded Clippers fly in from LA for a Bruce City beatdown. Fear the deer. Clippers, Bucks on your new local home for select Milwaukee Bucks games. Monday at 7 on Television Wisconsin.
Coming up tonight on the CBS Evening News, new studies about those popular weight loss drugs. Scientists now looking at why they may help with alcohol addiction. That and more headlines tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Finally tonight, apparently Taylor Swift's songwriting skills may be somewhat genetic. The performer is related to famed poet Emily Dickinson, because of course she is. That's according to the company Ancestry. Officials there posted a statement saying Swift and Dickinson are sixth cousins 3 times removed.
Swift mentioned Dickinson's influence during her 2022 acceptance speech for the Songwriter Artist of the Decade Award from the Nashville Songwriters Association International. And in what may or may not be a coincidence, Swift's upcoming album is titled The Tortured Poets Department.
Nothing's ever a coincidence with her. She knows what's going on.
I know, she does. You know who else knows what's going on?
Our tortured weather department.
Me?
You've been busy today.
Yes, busy day today in the weather department, especially for Rock County. Good news is, though, the threat for severe weather is decreasing. If we sneak another strong storm, it'd be gusty winds and isolated hail for a little bit on the larger side, but I think that threat is decreasing. Here's our latest look right now of Doppler track. Those showers and thunderstorms are well south and east of Janesville, where Rock County really got hit hard this afternoon with showers and thunderstorms. The 6-hour future track radar bringing in more garden variety showers, maybe a clap or two of thunder, and maybe some heavy rain overnight tonight, especially for Madison and points south and east. And then another weather system Friday and Saturday with some showers, maybe a little bit of wet snow with that one. We'll keep an eye on that.
All right, thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you back here for News 3 Now at 6.